Today, we're talking about one of tennis' most exciting young guns, Ben Shelton, the American powerhouse who's been turning heads with his booming serve, electric energy, and that fearless attitude on the court. This guy's not just a player, he's a vibe, blending old-school grit with new-gen flair. We're gonna break it all down: his full biography, age, height, stats, girlfriend, net worth, houses, family, and the lifestyle he's living in 2025. From his college dominance to his pro breakthroughs and even that recent injury scare, this is the ultimate scoop on Ben Shelton. At just 22 years old, he's already got the tennis world buzzing, so if you're a fan or just love seeing young talent rise, stick around. This is gonna be a long one packed with details, stats, and some fun facts. Grab a snack, get comfy, and let's dive into the world of Ben Shelton. Let's get started. Alright, let's kick things off with Ben Shelton's biography, because this guy's story is like a modern tennis fairy tale, from a college kid smashing records to a pro who's challenging the elites and making waves on the ATP Tour. Benjamin Todd Shelton was born on October 9, 2002, in Atlanta, Georgia, making him 22 years old as of August 2025. He comes from a tennis family. His dad, Brian Shelton, is a former ATP player who peaked at number 55 in singles and number 52 in doubles, and later coached at Georgia Tech and the University of Florida. His mom, Lisa Shelton, is a real estate agent who played junior tennis, and he's got an older sister, Emma Shelton, who played college tennis at Florida and now works in New York. Growing up in Gainesville, Florida, Ben was immersed in the game from day one. His dad coached the Gators men's team, so Ben spent his childhood around the courts, hitting balls and dreaming big. He attended Buchholz High School, where he focused more on academics and casual tennis, but his talent was obvious. Instead of turning pro early, Ben chose college, joining his dad's team at the University of Florida in 2021. What a decision that was. As a freshman, he won the NCAA singles title, becoming the first Gator to do so, and led the team to a national championship. In 2022, he defended his singles title, a feat not done since 1994, and helped Florida win back-to-back team titles. Ben turned pro in August 2022 after his sophomore year, signing with Roger Federer's Team 8 management and on running. His debut was electric. He upset Casper Ruud at the Cincinnati Masters, becoming the youngest American to beat a top 5 player since Andy Roddick in 2001. At the 2022 US Open, he reached the third round as a wild card. 2023 was his breakout year. He won his first ATP title at the Japan Open, reached the Australian Open quarterfinals, youngest American since 2000, and made the US Open semifinals, beating Tommy Paul and Frances Tiafoe before falling to Novak Djokovic. That run made him the youngest American semi-finalist since 1992. In 2024, he defended his Houston title, won Madrid Masters doubles with Andrei Rublev, and reached the Wimbledon quarterfinals. As of August 2025, Ben's ranked number 13, with career-high number 12 in 2024, and he's got 3 ATP singles titles. His game is all about that massive serve, clocking over 150 miles per hour, powerful ground strokes, and athleticism that lets him cover the court like a spider. Off the court, Ben's a chill guy. He studied international business at Florida and is known for his humility and family focus. In 2025, he's dealing with a shoulder injury that forced him to retire from his US Open third-round match against Adrian Mannarino, but more on that later. His biography is still being written, but at 22, he's already a US Open semi-finalist and a face of American tennis. Speaking of his age again, Ben Shelton is 22 years old in August 2025, born October 9, 2002. He's a Libra, which fits his balanced, charismatic vibe on and off the court. At this young age, he's already achieved what many players dream of in a full career: Grand Slam semis, ATP titles, and a top 15 ranking. Fans love how he's embraced the pressure, saying in interviews, "I'm just getting started, the best is yet to come." His youth gives him that fearless edge, like when he dialed up the phone celebration after beating Tiafoe at the 2023 US Open. Posts from fans like at Tennis Vibes 2025 call him the future of US tennis at 22, per post, 3. With his dad as coach and a strong support system, Ben's age is his superpower. Height. Ben Shelton stands tall at 6 feet 4 inches, 1.93 meters, per en.wikipedia.org. That height gives him a massive advantage. His serve is a weapon, often topping 140 miles per hour, and he covers the court like a giant. Combined with his 203-pound, 92 kilograms, build, he's got that perfect tennis frame for power and reach. Ben's joked about his height helping him see over the net better, but it's no joke, it's helped him rack up aces and dominate baselines. His stature makes him intimidating, but off-court, he's all smiles and approachability. Now, let's get to those stats, because Ben's numbers are heating up. As of August 2025, his career win-loss record is 83-53 in singles, with a 61% win rate, per en.wikipedia.org. He's won 3 ATP titles, Houston 2023 and 2024, clay, and Atlanta 2023, hard. His best Grand Slam result is the 2023 US Open semifinals, where he beat Paul and Tiafoe before losing to Djokovic. In 2025, he's 25-18 so far, with a Houston title repeat but tough losses like a first-round exit at the French Open to Hugo Gaston and a shoulder injury forcing retirement at the US Open third round against Mannarino after splitting sets, per ATPTour.com. His career high ranking is number 12, October 2023, currently number 13. Stats highlights: 1,058 aces in 136 matches, a 76% first serve win rate, and $6.5 million in prize money, per ATPTour.com. In doubles, he's got one title, 2024 Madrid with Rublev. Fans on X are buzzing about his serve, with posts like, "Ben's aces are unstoppable, future slam champ," per post, 7. His 2025 injury has fans worried, but he's young and resilient. Girlfriend? Ben's in a relationship with Parker Bordeaux, a 22-year-old, born 2003, influencer and former college tennis player from Florida, per finance-monthly.com. They went public in 2023 with cozy pics, and she's a regular at his matches, cheering from the box. Parker, with 10K Instagram followers, at Parker Bordeaux, studies business at Florida State University and models part-time, per thecityceleb.com. Ben's called her his good luck charm in interviews, and they've shared sweet moments like beach vacations. No engagement rumors yet, they're young and focused, per clivehealth.com. Before Parker, Ben kept his love life private, with no confirmed exes. Fans love their vibe, with X posts like, "Ben and Parker are couple goals," per post, 9. Family? Ben comes from a tennis royalty lineage. His dad, Brian Shelton, 59 in 2025, born December 22, 1965, is a former ATP player, number 55 peak, and coach who guided Ben at Florida, winning 2 NCAA titles, per en.wikipedia.org. Ryan's now the USTA's Director of Player Development, per finance-monthly.com. His mom, Lisa Shelton, is a real estate agent and former junior tennis player who encouraged Ben's career, per thecityceleb.com. Ben has an older sister, Emma Shelton, 26, born 1999, a former Florida Gators tennis player now working in New York, per finance-monthly.com. The Shelton family is tight-knit, with Brian coaching Ben full-time and Lisa handling the home front in Gainesville, Florida. They're often at his matches, and Ben credits them for his success, saying in a 2025 Tennis.com interview, "My family's my rock, Dad's wisdom, Mom's support, Emma's encouragement," per post 12. No siblings beyond Emma, and the family's net worth is boosted by Brian's coaching career. Kids. At 22, Ben has no children, he's young, focused on tennis, and enjoying his relationship with Parker, per finance-monthly.com. His net worth sets him up for the future, but fatherhood isn't on the radar yet. Net worth? Ben Shelton's net worth in 2025 is estimated at $3 to $5 million, per finance-monthly.com and clivehealth.com. He's earned $5.17 million in prize money, with $1.2 million in 2025 from finals in Houston and Washington, per ATPTour.com. Endorsements with Yonex, New Balance, Rolex, and on running ad $1 to $2 million annually, per finance-monthly.com. His market value is $10 million, and with his rising profile, he's on track for more, per thecityceleb.com. Houses. Ben owns a family home in Gainesville, Florida, valued at $1 to $2 million, where he grew up and still bases during off-seasons, per finance-monthly.com. He likely rents in Atlanta for training, but no other properties are confirmed. He's young and investing elsewhere, per clivehealth.com. The Gainesville house is modest but sentimental, with a backyard court for practice, per thecityceleb.com. Now, let's talk lifestyle, because Ben's living that pro-athlete dream with a southern twist. In 2025, his days are all about tennis, 6 a.m. wake-ups, training with his dad in Atlanta, gym sessions, and recovery like physio or ice baths, per finance-monthly.com. He's health-conscious, eating clean with proteins, carbs, and veggies, but loves southern barbecue on cheat days, per clivehealth.com. His style is casual cool, New Balance sneakers, hoodies, and caps, with that curly hair stealing the show, per thecityceleb.com. He drives a Mercedes G-Class, a $150,000 ride from sponsorships, per finance-monthly.com. Travel is constant, Australia for the Open, Paris for Roland Garros, and U.S. tournaments like Cincinnati, where he reached the semis in 2023. Off-season, he chills in Gainesville or vacations in the Bahamas with Parker, per clivehealth.com. Socially, he's tight with ATP peers like Frances Tiafoe and Tommy Paul, per finance-monthly.com. Hobbies include golf, he's a scratch player. Gaming and music, he's into hip-hop like Drake, per thecityceleb.com. With 500K Instagram followers, at Ben Shelton, he posts training clips and family moments, per post 14. Ben's also big on giving back, supporting kids' tennis programs in Atlanta, per clivehealth.com. His lifestyle is balanced, intense work with youthful fun, living like a star but staying humble. Ben's faced challenges too. His 2025 shoulder injury at the U.S. Open, forcing retirement after 2 sets against Mannarino, was a setback. He called it the worst pain ever, in his presser, per adptour.com. Early career doubts about his pro readiness and the pressure of his dad's legacy tested him, but he's bounced back stronger, per finance-monthly.com. The injuries kept him out of tournaments, but he's rehabbing hard, per usopen.org. In summary, Ben Shelton, 22 and 6 feet 4 inches, is dating Parker Bourdeaux with a $3 to $5 million net worth and a Gainesville home. His stats: $5.17 million in prizes, 3 ATP titles, U.S. Open semis. His biography traces a college champ to ATP standout, with a lifestyle blending tennis grind and southern roots. What's your take? Can Ben win a slam, or will injuries hold him back? Drop it in the comments, like if you're hyped for his comeback, and share with tennis fans. Want more on young guns like Alcaraz? Let me know. Thanks for watching, keep swinging, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.